Sunday. The sun is called the soul. It is nearest to a star of the earth. It gives a lot of light energy 1361 watts per square meter. At Asian period, we think the sun was the only star. But modern science tells us that there are lots of stars in the universe. The sun accounts for 99.86% of the total mass of the solar system. The sun has about 333,000 times more mass than Earth. The sun has a diameter of approximately 1.4 million kilometers, or about 865,000 miles. The sun's atmosphere has varying temperatures. The photosphere is around 5,500 degrees Celsius, 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The chromosphere ranges from 4,000 to 6,000 degrees Celsius, and the corona reaches millions of degrees Celsius, 1 to 2 million K or more. How does the sun emit light? The sun emits light primarily through nuclear fusion in its core. In this process, hydrogen atoms fuse to form helium, releasing immense amounts of energy in the form of photons, light particles. These photons then undergo a long journey, being absorbed and re-emitted multiple times, before reaching the sun's surface and streaming out into space. The sun has several layers, divided into inner and outer regions. The inner layers are the core, radiative zone, and convection zone. The outer layers, which constitute the sun's atmosphere, are the photosphere, chromosphere, transition region, and corona. The sun is not a solid. It's primarily composed of plasma, a superheated and electrically charged state of matter. As temperature and pressure increased in the protostar's core, nuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium began, marking the birth of the sun. The sun has about 5 billion years left before it leaves its main sequence phase and becomes a red giant. The sun is expected to die in about 5 billion years, when it will expand into a red giant and eventually shrink into a white. Solar wind is a continuous stream of charged particles, primarily electrons and protons, released from the sun's outermost atmosphere, the corona, and traveling throughout the solar system. The sun primarily produces energy through nuclear fusion in its core. This process converts hydrogen into helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the form of electromagnetic radiation, including visible light, infrared energy, heat, ultraviolet radiation, X-rays, and gamma rays. How the sun is formed. The sun formed approximately 4.6 billion years ago from a giant, rotating cloud of gas and dust called the solar nebula. Gravity caused this cloud to collapse, spinning faster and flattening into a disk, with most of the material concentrating. The sun is the most beautiful star nowadays. We can explore new things.